There are so many great restaurants in Howard County that Restaurant Week is now Restaurant Weeks, spanning an entire 15 days. And with us now are Chef Dan Wecker and Donna Wecker, owners of the Elkridge Furnace Inn. Welcome back, you two.
Thank you.
I always love having you here because your food is so fresh. Talk about the Elkridge Furnace Inn and why that is.
We are really committed to being as green a restaurant as we can be. Most of our produce, eggs, a lot of our meats are being sourced within 5 miles of the restaurant.
Got it. And what are you making right now?
This is veal sausage that we make from veal calves that are raised humanely. It's called rose veal, organic, 5 miles away at Copper Penny Farms.
Okay. And I know that your wife is also sort of the brains behind the experience there beyond the food. So talk about what people will experience when they see or when they enter Elkridge Furnace Inn.
Oh, golly, because the restaurant is housed in our 1744 building.
Yes.
So much history.
A lot of history.
And we've done some recent remodeling at the restaurant, some artwork that we produced ourselves to highlight the historic and natural beauty of the property itself.
Yes.
And to create a conversation and curiosity in people in regards to the history and what we're doing there.
Because that's what I want people to understand is not only are you getting fresh food that's locally sourced and excellently prepared, but it is an experience because you are sort of going back in time and experiencing that those tastes in a different way. So I want to talk to you about Restaurant Week. It's happening now, and you've got some items that you brought here that you wanted to showcase. Do you want to walk us through that?
Yes. We're growing turnips in the garden. We're using summer roasted tomatoes that we roasted in the summer and then preserved. That's one of our appetizers. We have butternut squash crusted with walnuts as a vegetarian salad. The greens don't travel more than 100 yards.
Yes.
And then we have a savory goat cheese cheesecake that we're making.
Oh, nice.
And we have a chartreuse drizzle for the cheesecake. So chartreuse is a very famous liqueur that has 114 different herbs in it. So it's very herbal. We're not asking our customers to drink a glass of chartreuse because I think my wife and I are the only two that would do that. We make a lot of our own charcuterie. The duck ballotine is made from ducks that are raised 1 mile away from the restaurant, all free range.
So when you say local, you mean local. I see
We're very committed to local.
I see that. And you also, you're speaking my language with your vegan dish as well. This is featured for the entire winter, right, on your winter menu?
Yes, it is. But it'll also be part of our Restaurant Week menu.
Yes.
And it's a vegetable quinoa. It's a red quinoa. And then it has roasted Belgian endive and radicchio, root vegetables from the garden, some scarlet runner beans, and then we use some of our summer tomatoes that we roasted and preserved to make a sauce with some root vegetable in it to give you extra protein to go with it.
So flavorful, so flavorful.
I want to put other restaurants on notice because this is how you do a vegan entree. I'm so tired of you go somewhere and then they're like, oh, here's the salad. Like, no, I want to eat. I love to eat. So this is exactly it.
Yep, very satisfying.
And so this, I forgot desserts. Desserts are your specialty.
Well, actually, our daughter's specialty. She's the executive pastry chef, Janelle, and she has prepared a couple things. Again, our menu does change seasonally, and she has some great specials. So we have a cassis, or black currant creme brulee, with fresh currants. And, of course, all the little accents, because we have to have different flavors and textures.
Perfect.
And then the salted caramel cheesecake with a chocolate crust.
All right.
And other goodies on top of it.
We've got to wrap up. I could talk about you guys forever. Beautiful plating, and we'll definitely check you out for Restaurant Week. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.